I didn't really get a chance to see a lot of the social stuff because literally from Thursday night all the way through the big dub in the spring game on Saturday.
Yeah, good win.
Hey, way to go, Gold Team.
Good win.
Congrats.
Everybody knew what was happening in the first half of that game with those refs and Pat White who built the place and everything that was taking place. I think it was like 6 to maybe 14 calls against my team, 0 calls for my team in the first half. How the hell does that happen? And I don't know the plays or most of the kids' names. And I was only there for about an hour before the whole thing started. So all I can really do as a coach for my team is bitch at these refs.
Sure.
And I certainly did. From literally play one all the way through that entire thing. I was letting them have it. A couple American Conference refs. One Big 12 official was the white cap.
Okay.
They called a good game. They called a good game.
Right.
First
In the second half they did?
Well, yeah, certainly. Second half was a lot better in the first half. We got a couple calls in the second half.
Needed them.
But I learned about a couple of the dudes, a little bit more in depth. It was great to learn about them, their story. Yeah, like these dudes were awesome.
They got you good.
Actually celebrated me very clean, and I needed that. With how hungover I was.
Felt great, yeah.
I needed that.
Cold tub.
As the head coach, exactly. As the head coach of the Gold Team, I wanted to make sure that when the students came to, I think there was over 10,000 people there or something like that. I think it's the biggest it's had in a while. I wanted to make sure that students that came to the game were fans of our team. So I was out politicking the night before.
Sure.
I was out politicking the night before. I went to Bartini.
Nice.
Well, actually, had dinner at the waterfront with these two legends. Defensive MVP in the Fiesta Bowl, Reed Williams there on the left. He had just finished maybe one full bottle of bourbon right before this photo was taken. In the middle there is one of the most electrifying football players to ever play football, Pat White. It was great to have the whole crew. Reed was my roommate. Pat White was a year older than me, but he redshirted, so we all finished kind of the same year. It was our first time back together in Morgantown ever. And it was my first time seeing guys like 17 years, 15 years. And we went to all of the bars that we used to go to, all of them in one night. It was the perfect move. We were in there for like 10, 15 minutes at each place. So maybe word would spread where we were. Bang, we're already at the next one. Start at Bartini, go to Cosmo, head to Kegler's. Then where? Oh, Mott's has a new location. Got to go check that out. Then we're going to Joe Mama's, formerly Lazy Lizard. Then we're stopping over at Gibby's. Still Gibby's, looks the same as Gibby's, serving the same drinks as Gibby's from the same people that have been at Gibby's.
Hell yeah.
Then we head over to formerly Chicken Bones, place called Happy's. Great place, great time. Then we head right into Fat Daddy's, which used to be called Envy or Elements, which was I think like 4 of my teammates had rap concerts there.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. It's like a venue that's up in like a hole up there. Great times through Fat Daddy's. Then we leave there and we say, you know what, maybe one more. So we go to Sheets.
Nice.
And we get a big water.
Yeah,
good move.
The gas station sheets?
Yeah, it was bumping.
It's not.
Stopped there a
just
lot
gas
in
station.
college. It felt right to kind of do that. And we had maybe the greatest night I've ever had out and about, out and about. And then the spring game happens. It was amazing. Shout out to West Virginia. Teams filled with dogs. I like the dudes.
Lot of moxie.
I like the cut of the jib. Quarterbacks hosting the camaraderie building cookout after spring football is over. That's huge.
Always a huge benefit. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for them, man. That's how it should be.
Yeah, it's not normally the quarterback, though. Normally it's somebody from a different position that is hosting, the gathering, the team chemistry building, camaraderie cookout that's happening. That isn't a party, running shenanigans. It's just a camaraderie builder. It's like quarterbacks hosting that. That's a big deal to me.
GG's going to run wild, brother.
Bang. That's all you need to remember.
He was a dog, too.
Absolutely.